So we're going to talk about triplets and a beginner's blues shuffle. So first of all, let's have a little look at a triplet. A triplet is basically when we hit 3 times to a beat. So we're very used to kind of crotchets and quavers. If I just put my click on. So a crotchet is when we just hit once per beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're very used to quavers because that's what we normally hit on the hi-hat, where we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. But a triplet is when we hit 3 times to a click. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. We're just going to make sure we can hit them accurately. So my click is set to 80. Feel free to set your own click to 80 as well for an exercise I'm going to do now. Or just join along with mine if you can hear my click okay. So what we're going to do is 1 and a 2. Okay. So we're just hitting 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. You might notice that the 1 is going to be on your right hand, the 2 is going to be on your left hand. Okay, here we go. 2, 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 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 Again, very similar, but we're just going to keep building on our triplet. So we're going to stop on 3 this time instead of 2. So we're going to go 1 and a 2 and a 3. You might notice this time you're going to stop on your right hand. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Here we go, all on the snare. 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 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 4. Right, so you might be wondering why all this talk of triplets. And that's because, as I said earlier, we're going to look a bit at a blues shuffle, which kind of goes... that kind of thing, which is really based on triplets. So really good to understand how triplets work and to be able to play them well, to be able to then use the blues shuffle rhythm. All right. So what we're doing, instead of just hitting what you call straight quavers, 1, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's what we're used to. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. They're called straight quavers, just normal quavers. We're hitting swung quavers, is a shuffle. So the way we work those out is we use our triplets. Okay, so if I'm counting a triplet, I can count it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and some people count it like this. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And we're going to use that second way just to explain how we get the blues shuffle. Okay, so it's a very simple thing. All we do is we don't hit on the part of the word trip. So we go 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. So we end up with this kind of thing. Okay, da 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 da, instead of our straight quaver, we go. All right, that's the first thing we just want to practice. Okay, right, so let's have a go just playing that. Just practice it, practice in your own time. I'll do it as well, and then we'll add to that in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. What we're going to do is just add our kick drum and our snare drum, we're going to try adding them both in, just where we normally would. Okay, so if I'm doing my straight quavers, doing my normal rhythm, yeah, like that, my normal basic rhythm, I'm just going to change my hi-hat into those swung quavers. They're based on the triplet. Beat is still on the 1 and 3 on the kick and 2 and 4 on the snare, same as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Because the triplet is such a strong feel in this kind of blues shuffle, a lot of the fills also based on triplets. So you'll hear there where I was playing my main rhythm, and then with a fill, hitting those triplets. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1. They're really important to understand and to get the feel of those triplets. All right, so if that's going well, we're going to try adding another kick drum. This kick drum's not too hard to add in, actually, because it goes with the hand, it goes with the hi-hat. So basic blues shuffle, adding in that double kick there to kind of accent that swung feel. Hopefully that's given you just a taster of a shuffle beat. Very, very, very common in obviously blues, but kind of jazz and some rock as well. So really common beat out there, well worth practicing. And hopefully you also understand how it's made by using the triplet and counting by leaving off that trip in the middle. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, and so on. Kind of gives you that shuffle feel, and an understanding that the fills, when you mess around with those fills and try and create your own, base them on the triplet, it's hard to go wrong. All right, so just have a play around with that, gives you a whole new aspect to your drumming.